What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I've got an exciting video for you today because we're going to be taking a look at this huge toy haul that I recently received. This is an order I placed with Cotswold Collectibles and includes 4 complete sets. 2 of them are by Leonard and the other 2 are by Hasbro. I also included some smaller items too, so we'll talk about those as well. So the 2 Leonard sets are here, and also in the back you can see those 40th anniversary G.I. Joe sets. So those were released in 2004 and include really accurate reproductions of the original 1960s G.I. Joe and the various gear. So those are very cool. In fact, everything I ordered here is awesome. So very excited to get into this, and we'll start with the smaller pieces first. Okay, so we're going to start with some of these smaller pieces. So I picked up a couple pieces of headgear, including this Action Man British helmet. So I believe this is from the 40th Action Man series, and I'm hoping I can eventually assemble a full British soldier. So this is a good start. Definitely cool to have that piece of headgear. Also picked up another one of these helmets. So this is the traditional orange construction helmet. I have the yellow ones that I ordered earlier from Cotswold, and I really like them. So, and this will be cool because it means I should be able to put together a construction style G.I. Joe. I am missing a few things, including the jackhammer and the gloves that go with that set. So hopefully I'll be able to acquire those at some point and assemble that set. So that's really awesome. And they had available a couple of these equipment manuals that were put out for the Action Man 40th Anniversary series. So these are reproductions of the original Palitoy equipment manuals. And so they had several different variants. So there's this one, which has the tanks on the cover. So that's really cool. And I'm just going to flip through a few of these pages and show you what it looks like on the inside. And this is really exciting. I'm hoping to eventually, maybe do a video about these, because I think I have at least one other of these equipment manuals from an earlier 40th anniversary set. So it'll be cool to kind of take a look at each of them, because I think each one of them is a little bit different. So this one kind of flips open vertically, and you can see images of the various Action Man sets, and some cool imagery too. So you can see like the Red Devil parachutist set, and they show some of the carded sets as well. So like I said, I'm pretty sure I'll do a video where I feature these more in depth, but I just wanted to show you that I'd acquired some really cool kind of Action Man stuff. So let's get into the next thing. So we're going to take a look at one of these Leonard sets. So as you can see, this is one of these Predator sets that Leonard had produced. And I think this is from a few years ago, and I really like it. They had these available, and they had several different versions. So this is obviously 1/6 scale because it's 12 inches tall, and also includes some special features, including the jaw that kind of articulates too when you push down on this button. So that's really cool. There's also this laser light that activates too. So that's really awesome. And I don't think there's a ton of articulation on this, but I think I should be sufficiently satisfied. It also includes the sort of mask that goes over his face. So that's really cool. And you can see some of the imagery here on the side of the box. So that looks really awesome. And also on the back of the box, it shows you some of the features here and a little bit of a write-up on the classic Predator battle action figure, and shows you the features and the mask. So looks really awesome. I'll do a full review of this. We'll get it out of the package at some point, and it'll get its own dedicated video. But I just wanted to show you some cool stuff that I picked up in this order. Very excited about this set. Okay, next set we're going to look at is also from Leonard, and I believe this one is much older. I think this was around from 2000 or so, and this is from the Ultra Core. And many of you might be familiar with this action figure line. I think they were sold at places like Family Dollar and Dollar General, typically. And this is the Ultratech snowmobile. I remember seeing this back in the day, and for whatever reason, I didn't pick it up. But I'm like, you know what? I don't have a snowmobile in 1/6 scale in my collection. And this set really looks fantastic. I love the uniform that comes with this too. The figure itself is nothing to get too excited about. It has sort of Hall of Fame style articulation, but I didn't really buy it for the figure, although I think I might be able to use that head sculpt and also the helmet stuff. So all the gear that comes with this, I'm definitely going to use, and this is very kind of adventure team oriented kind of set. And the window is a little kind of beat up, but that's fine. I didn't really buy it for the packaging so much as I did for what comes in the packaging. And here you can see on the back of the package, they show there are a couple different versions of this snowmobile that they had produced. You can see there's this yellow version. I don't recall ever seeing that one. And you can see some of the other sets that they produced over here. So several different vehicles and some really cool sets. And they show some of the figures down here. So that's really cool as well. So like with the other Leonard set, I will do a full-on review of this. We'll take everything out of the package. So we'll do much more in-depth coverage of this at some future date. But just wanted to show you this. Very excited about it. So let's move on to the two 40th anniversary sets. Okay, these sets are fantastic. I really can't say too much else about them. I really love having a bunch of these in my collection. And both of these are actually duplicates of ones that I already have in my collection. And I've actually covered the gear from both these sets in a previous video. I'll put a link in the description if you want to check out that video. This is obviously the command post, which includes all the communications gear and also the poncho. So that's really awesome. And I'll show you on the back of the package some interesting details here. Here you can see the African-American version of the G.I. Joe. And the only difference between this figure and the one in the other set is this one includes the cloth variant of the cap, whereas the other one has the plastic version. So really nice imagery here on the back and some interesting details down here. They show some of the other sets that they produced in this collection. And I think I have pretty much all these, maybe not the Paratrooper Action Marine. I might not have that one, but I'm pretty sure I have all these other ones in my collection currently. So that's very exciting. These are all very cool. There's that Crash Crew set too. I know I had to kind of jump through hoops to get that one, I think. I recall it wasn't available in my area or something like that. I did eventually acquire it though, so that's very cool. So we'll take a look at the other 40th anniversary set back here. And this is the first one that was actually released. So you can see it says first in a series. And this is the one that includes the combat jacket. And so that's really cool. It has M1 Garand, the grenades, and the belt. So that's very cool. And I have this set as well. I covered it in the same video that I covered the communication set. So all this is a repeat, but I'm telling you, having repeats of this stuff is not such a bad thing. And there you can see the plastic version of the cap. And on the back of this package, they show some of the other sets that are available. And I'm pretty sure I have all these, you know, obviously this one. I might not have actually bought the Frogman because I had the earlier Timeless Collection version of the Frogman. So whether or not I actually have these specific sets, I definitely have all the gear from these sets. And I've obviously covered the Action Marine communication set too. This looks really awesome. These sets are just really fantastic and mainly bought them for the figures and also the gear. Not so much just because I didn't have them. I already had all this gear, but like I said, it's always good to have duplicates. That's all I have for you today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more videos about 12-inch action figures, you should think about subscribing to my channel because I will be covering more of this kind of stuff in future videos. Until next time, I hope you're having a great day, and thanks for watching.